All right. We live?
We are live.
Welcome to Morrison Arena in Orono, Minnesota. Your Orono Spartans are taking on the St. Louis Park Orioles. Metro West Conference matchup, JV here at 5 o'clock, varsity at 7. I'm John Lewin, along with Spencer Lewin and Jason Scandrel on the camera. Thank you, Jason.
Yeah. He's filled in since, about third or fourth game, and it's been awesome. Thank you, Jason.
No,
I can't believe there's only 2 games left.
Home games, yeah, right.
Oh, home games. That's right. That's what I'm thinking. Yep.
I know. Well, yeah, you would think it was April with the weather out there.
Right.
So we got Brett Middleton, sophomore in net for the Orioles. He's actually got some varsity experience this year. His brother, senior. There's a breakaway right here in on Max Lewin.
Oh.
And he goes backhand. He buries it.
Nice move there.
John Sheehy cherry picking a little bit, gets behind the D, and it's 1-0, just like that. St. Louis Park Orioles. I don't even know. Oh, I was talking about the goalie. I was talking about their goalie.
Yeah.
Brett Middleton, yeah, his brother was hurt until I think his first game back was against the Spartans. So the sophomore has seen some varsity action. I expect he will be sharp here this evening. Max Lewin in net for your Spartans. Number 1, sophomore as well. Here comes the Spartans. This is Talon Reuter. He's doing battle down low. Reuter tries to send across. That's picked off. That's by the goal scorer, Sheehy. Sheehy sends it in.
Sheehy's a senior, by the way. I don't know if you said that.
I did not. No. Looks like they have maybe a couple seniors out here. Thomas McGarvey right there. He's going back.
Yeah, and Loudermeyer.
So my guess is the Orioles have some injuries here. Squad, it's February. Squad's probably a little bit beat up. Orioles trying to pin the Spartans down.
Here we go.
Here comes Stevens. He's got Ticky with him. Stevens, flutters one.
Yeah, that was a...
I don't know if he just whipped on that one.
Right.
It's $300 stick, so it should be guaranteed rip shot every time, shouldn't it?
Yeah. You'd think.
This is Phi over to Walker. Walker back to Phi. Phi makes a nice little move through the neutral zone. He's got a little speed. Comes in, tries to cut to the middle. That's Ticky. Over to Stevens. Sent in by Walker. So Cruz Tuzno still over with the helmet on. Been gone all week. Hadn't got the update, but it looks like he's still out. He's got a motor that doesn't stop, so I'm sure they miss him. Walker, he cuts back. He finds Phi. Oh, that's picked off by the Orioles. Sent in. Pad save there by Lewin. Shot came from Calvin Odos. Here is Odos. Odos sends it. He flips it back in. It's going to be on Lewin. He shoves it aside. Malik picks it up. Trying to find Foster on a breakout.
That's tough for Max when your first shot of the game is a breakaway.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, and, and the kid went old school, faked forehand, backhand, upper corner. What do you do?
You know what? It was simple, but it was tricky and got Max fooled, and it was a good, nice.
Yeah.
Sometimes you got to tip your cap to the goal scorer.
All
right.
Well, and goal scorers score goals, right? So that's no harm, no foul. That was McGarvey who was giving that some chase. That'll be icing on the Orioles. Bring her all the way back down. Bennett Moen in the face-off circle. Chasing it down here is McGarvey.
Oh, wow.
Sent in, Lewin. He gobbles that one up. Oh, it's still loose, though. I don't know if he looked like he tried to cover and then was thinking about it, and then it got loose, and then he just sent it to the corner.
I thought that was going to be icing. I guess I was surprised when it was touched that the whistle didn't blow.
Yeah. Guess they thought that we could have got it. Here's Raish along the boards. Nice job by Raish. He's able to get it out of the Spartan zone. Here come the Orioles. This is 32. Funny, don't have a 32 on the list.
With an assist number 32, Brian Duncan, and number 20, Ari Lasauer. Sheehy from Duncan and Lasauer.
Sheehy from Duncan and Lasauer. Okay. Here's Rutherford. O'Neill clanks the pipe. McCabe, he sends it back in deep. I'll figure that out later.
Figured you.
Here comes the Orioles. Nice little move there.
Ooh,
Sent
nice
in.
save.
Moon with the pad save. A little slow start here for the Spartans. Orioles up in shots, 5-2.
Well, they're Double-A, John.
They are Double-A. We did play them just a couple weeks ago. I don't even remember that game.
Well, I know
That's right out in front.
Jason was saying there was a little home cooking in regards to shots on goal and
Oh, yeah, last time?
yeah, at St. Louis Park, and it's the guy you love, right?
Oh,
Scoring for the Orioles.
His voice is just hilarious. Sounds like you're in a library.
Totally. He does baseball games too. I remember.
Yeah, he does. Yeah. Yeah, I think and it's funny because I thought maybe he worked for St. Louis Park, the city, like he was doing the rec, but Benilde had their own.
Oh, so he's definitely a St. Louis Park guy.
Yeah. So that was frozen down in the St. Louis Park zone by Middleton.
Great shift. Great shift.
Ticky approved.
I think 32 is Duncan. It says 37 here.
Oh, 32 doesn't have we don't have a 32 listed. Yeah, you're right.
I just happened to catch the fact that when he said 32 and said Duncan, Spencer put it together, huh?
Wow. Impressive, John.
Yeah. It's shot on. That went up in the netting.
Whose banner's falling down there?
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Oof, man, that's like barely hanging.
Yeah. Huh. Probably someone from men's league.
Tuesday night league.
Right. Just sends a clap bomb straight into the banner.
Oh, here comes Foster. That's good of you not to immediately blame the kids. I thought maybe we were going to go. It's like probably those squirt B1s. See you having a contest, see how many of the banners you can hit. Probably shouldn't even give them ideas if they're listening here.
Right.
Like, oh, that'd be great. There's five. Five sends one in. Rutherford right there on the doorstep. Here comes Bennett Moan. Nice little move in the slot. Oh, blocker save by Middleton. I'm not even sure he knew that he just made that save.
And I think Moan had that upper left corner, which I think is where he was aiming. His shot was just off. Because I think you're right. Middleton didn't see that at all.
It's Moan. He sends it back in. Rutherford. McCabe. That's sent out front. McCabe right there on the doorstep. That's covered up by Middleton.
Yeah, good pressure here by Orono last couple minutes. Shots 8-5.
8:03 left in the first period. Orioles up 1-0.
Did you watch that terrible Wild game last night?
No, I was on a plane.
Oh,
Yeah. But they won 2-1.
They did. A win's a win, although at this point it's like, let's just tank.
Wow. What do you think the Blackhawks are doing?
Yeah, exactly. Well, they already got Bedard.
Well, they want more. They're greedy.
Yeah. I don't blame them. I think I wouldn't mind if we did that either. I mean,
There's Reuter. He just walks right out and is almost kind of surprised, like, hey, nobody touched me.
yeah.
All right, now I guess I'll try to score. Yeah, I know. I looked at the box score. One of the guys that scored I didn't even heard of for the Wild.
Oh, the Lucchini?
Yeah.
Is that who it was? Yeah.
Must have been a call-up, huh? Wild call-up?
Yeah, I'm trying to remember
Iowa Wild,
who's
I should say.
injured, but yeah.
Well, Orioles break that play up. Stevens tried to come right down the middle. Oh, this one's picked off by Bennett Moan. He sends it in. Raish in after it. Foster with him. Raish, he brings it out front. So Orioles letting us walk out from behind the net. Lewin, he plays that one right to Phi. This is up to Foster. Foster in the corner. He's doing battle with Eoff.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, that's a bouncing puck. Handled there by Culp.
Did you say Geoff? Oh,
Eoff?
Eoff.
I might be wrong. Eoff? I don't know.
Remember Geoff Sanderson? NHL 95?
Also known as Jeff Sanderson.
Yeah.
Comes Boston Foster.
I still call Jeff Kohlberg that.
Yeah, Geoff?
Geoff. Yeah. Orono grad.
Oof.
And
Orono
Orono dad.
coach. Yeah,
Orono coach.
Yeah.
His daughter Maddie was playing hockey but she's not on the team this year. She's a manager.
Okay. I think he's got a daughter that's 15U maybe? 12U?
Yeah, that's her. Same as Miley's age.
Oh, got it. Okay, yeah. Here's a play. Reuter right out front. Middleton with the save. McCabe. Now it's back in the neutral zone. Here comes Rutherford. Rutherford gets it in. Checked off the puck there by Odos. That one's going to bounce all the way down. Lewin out of his net to play it.
Oh, look at that.
Sends a missile.
Yeah, the puck was on end, and then somehow
he sauced it.
Yeah, that was impressive, Max. Learned that from his uncle.
What the goalie you are.
Yeah, right.
Here comes the Orioles. Play right there. That's Duncan. Duncan pursues against Walker. Walker still battling.
Oh.
That's sent into the Spartans bench by Ari Lesueur. So 4:58 left here in the first period. Orioles up 1-0. Right away. About 20 seconds in on a breakaway. Nope. Puck was thrown back in.
Every time I think of hear the name Ari, you got to think of Entourage, right?
Yeah, what was his last name in that? Ari,
Oh man, I forget, but he is the
the
best.
super agent.
Yeah.
It's dumped all the way down. Picked up behind the net. That's Sheehy. There's Moan. Moan out to center. In across. Has it over to Stevens. Moan now plays it off to himself. Over to Stevens. Back to Moan. Moan sends it short side. There's Esslinger. Esslinger fires that one just to the right of Middleton. That's sent. No, that's waved off too. Okay. Trying to figure out what icing is today. There's Malik. Play behind his own net. Out to Raish. Broken up there by Bolin. Gus Bolin. Nice move by Malik. Malik up to Raish. Raish plays it up to Foster. That's intercepted by Eoff. Foster again. Now Reuter. Raish trying to power move out front. 3:13 left in the first. Phi to Reuter. In the neutral zone here. Here comes Hess. Hess again. Doing battle with Foster and Raish. Sent all the way in. Phi to pick it up. It's over to Walker. Walker back to Phi. Playing catch behind their own net. Orioles pressure with 2. Raish, he tries to bang it up the wall to Moan. It's out. And then Foster sends it. That's going to be an icing.
Yeah, good forecheck there by St. Louis Park. No shots on goal, though. And I don't think they've had a shot on goal in the last 8-9 minutes here.
Yeah, I think they were up 5-1 in shots early on, and it's been all Spartans since. Yeah, we took a little, maybe too much time behind our own net there with trying to get that one out. We let St. Louis Park actually set up their forecheck.
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Stevens. Walker. Ooh. A shot from behind. No call. Could have been dangerous, but he was far enough away from the boards, thank goodness. Here comes Phi. Phi again. He sends it into the boards off Stevens. Shot on by Phi. Good little give and go there by Stevens and Phi. Here's Stevens again. Rutherford. Here come the Orioles. Willing it out of their own end. That was 26. Kasich. Kasika. That's where I'm going with Kasika.
Kasika? Wasn't there a Dan? Oh, that was Masika. Didn't we have a Dan Masika?
Yeah, I think Kasika's a baseball player. I remember that name from. Oh, right there.
Oh.
Is that going to be called a kick?
Yeah,
no goal.
They waved it off right away.
Cabe's got to sell that better.
Well, you can direct it in, but he definitely there was a kicking motion.
Was there a kicking motion? Let's see. We got it on replay.
Yep.
I don't think he was just stopping to me, Spence.
Oh, well,
That one's waved off and will be brought out of the zone. Goalie's not ready for St. Louis Park. I guess the refs don't care. So Middleton was adjusting his helmet. Think there's any relation to Jake Middleton?
Yeah, I wonder. Probably not. I don't know if Middleton seems like too young to have kids this old.
Well, I know we could have like nephews.
Oh, sure.
They could probably grow great mustaches like him.
I don't think Middleton's whole extended family moved here with him. That's what I guess. What I'm saying.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Do you think he does interviews with his?
Oh, nice save.
Yeah, Lewin actually going the other way. Then had to come back across to make that glove save. That was number 12, McGarvey.
Yeah, smart shot. He got Max to move one way and win against the grain, but Max flashes the leather.
Oh, that one's right out front. Ooh, a little whiff. But then the backhand comes in and hits traffic in front. Here comes Stevens. 36 seconds left. Held in by the Orioles. Esslinger now over to Malik. That one's picked off there by Culp. Shot blocked by Esslinger. And here comes Foster with 20 seconds left. He's going to send that in. Picked up by LeSueur. Oh, this is 6 seconds left. Orioles have a shot, but Walker smartly plays it the right way. And that was going to be icing. And I think the refs knew that the time was because he was slow on the whistle, which was smart. So 1-0 Orioles after one period of play, Spence.
Yeah, good response by Orono after that early breakaway goal for the Orioles, outshooting them 12-7. I thought we definitely carried the play for the majority of that period. And yeah, just that early breakaway is the difference maker right now.
Yeah,
I don't expect that to hang around too long.
Yeah. It's interesting. I mean, my observation of that first period was which is the first time I'm going to say this all year by the JV, a little bit of selfish play there, Spence.
Yeah, I agree with you. I thought that there was a couple times that we were trying to carry around, 3-4 players. It's like,
Yeah. Too much east-west. Need some more north-south.
Yep.
Watching these guys all year, and, I don't know the exact record, but 3 losses maybe. And, the reason they've been so successful is because the way they move the puck.
Yeah.
For a junior varsity team, like watching them. So hopefully the coaches recognize that as well and say, fellas, let's get back to Spartan hockey. Move that puck quick, tape the tape. Let's put some by this guy.
Yeah, I think the best chance of the period was that little give and go with Phi, and that's the perfect example of, move the puck, and good things are going to happen.
Mm-hmm. All right. Soapbox gone. We'll step back off that. We'll be super Spartan homers again.
Yeah, there you go.
Everything looks great.
I do like the orange and black. Not that you probably don't, because it reminds you of Delano. But I don't know. I just have good memories of playing St. Louis Park back in the day, and
good memories.
Well, I mean, I don't know. It was always a fun rival. They were always a little tough.
Oh yeah,
like rough. Like they played a hard-nosed game, and I don't know. And of course they had the great Eric Rasmussen back then, and
his brother. There was 2 Rasmussens.
Yeah. So I don't know, something about them, a little nostalgic for me.
Yeah, no, I my memory is a non-memory. I got knocked out, concussion. Finished the game, Spence, but
back then, of course,
nobody knew what concussions were. I left the ice and went and sat in the penalty box, and Coach Furlong had to come and grab me and say, "Hey, what are you doing?"
Oh, seriously?
Yeah. Maybe I was just too used to sitting in the box or something. I don't know.
Right.
It's a highlight hit right at center ice.
Do you remember who it was?
I don't. No, I don't remember anything about it. Guy took out my legs.
Oh, geez.
Which probably isn't too hard to do. All right, that puck is back.
Yeah, I don't know. Once again, we brought this up a few times, but maybe someone important's listening, like Class A guy or someone. They got to fix this JV 2 periods on crappy ice, because really it's
save and Lewin.
Really, it's 3 periods. I mean, because you got a 10-minute warm up.
Yeah.
Then you got the first, and we're barely into the second period. Look at it.
Yeah. Yep. And obviously the high school girls were on with their practice. I mean, they're doing some heavy skating on it as well. So, yeah, the ice probably isn't in good shape here by the time that they get it. And you'd think that you would want, just to protect the ice for the varsity game, you would want it redone, scraped.
You know what else we've talked about before too? But there needs to be some sort of playoff for, and maybe it's just your section, right? You become the JV section champ.
Yeah.
Right? Because there's just nothing.
Once again, I will agree with you. I mean, they don't keep records.
Right.
We have no knowledge of how these JV teams are doing.
Yep.
Heading into the game.
You would think with today's day and age, right?
Yeah.
Sound like an old guy, don't I?
Yeah, no, I agree. I mean, this is, and it's funny because there are kids that are out there, that some of them have choices. Are you going to play 55 Bantam A games against the top kids in the state of Minnesota?
Yep.
Or go play 25 JV games, which the Minnesota State High School League deems worthless.
Right. exactly.
You know, as a true feeder.
Yep.
So then you start talking about, and that's offsides. So then you start talking about, is junior goal the better option for a sophomore?
Right. Yeah.
You know,
Because they get the same amount of games as a Bantam.
Yeah, Corey Ryan, who I coach Bantam A's with, says that all the time.
Yeah.
He's like, I would rather. He's like, you know, if I was the high school coaches, I would rather my sophomores go play junior gold.
Yep.
Against seniors, against men, right?
Yeah.
And get that experience because it's better hockey and you get more games.
Yeah.
Here's Phi.
Oh, nice tip.
Oh,
good rebound there.
Like Bennett Moen, he's been all over the net as usual. Yeah, because it is a long season. It's funny. It's having this conversation, and it always comes up because it's always what your mentality is or what you're currently thinking, and we were talking about this last week. Here comes Blake Ticky. Tries to get a backhand in on that one. And one of the parents is like, well, maybe they're tired. I'm like, tired from what? Well, they played Thursday. I'm like, Thursday?
Right.
Like they've had a day and a half off. I'm like, just last year in Bantams, they were playing 2 games a day and playing Friday, Saturday, Sunday in tournaments.
And then practice every day when they're not playing
Yeah.
games. And the practices sometimes are more taxing than the actual game.
Wow, and it is interesting too. I mean, the Bantams were on the ice 5 days a week, right? Like that's pretty much on average. And so they get a couple days off, but they play twice as many games.
Yeah.
So, and I guarantee you, if you interviewed all these kids, if you said, hey, would you rather practice 4 times a week and play 2 games, or play 4 games a week and
Right.
practice twice?
Yeah.
What do you think their answer is?
Oh, yeah. 100%.
Here's Rach. And then you're going to get the facilities and the Zambonis and the
Right,
referees
ice time,
and wow.
Figured out.
Yep, exactly. I'd say play outdoors then, except for worst winter in the history of winters.
Or is it the best winter? I don't know.
Not even.
Yeah, you're not happy with it, huh?
No.
Yeah.
What are you going to do today?
Yeah, well, not be cold.
Well, it's 40. It's not warm out.
True. No, I know. I'm with you. As you know, I like to snowmobile and go out on the ice with the dog and all that stuff that comes with winter. But
Yeah.
although when it was almost 60 the other day, I was like, this feels pretty darn good.
Yeah.
Yeah, nifty little play there by Middleton. McCabe, I think, was going to try and drag it around. A little goalie poke check there.
Yeah.
Like, give me that puck back.
They've got 3 goalies.
Yeah, that's what Jason was saying.
That's got to be a tough manage.
He thought about it and then
He did think about it.
Yep.
Yeah, and then leans back, relaxes on the goal.
Nothing to see here, folks.
Yeah.
All part of his little plan.
Yeah, don't know what you're talking about. I knew it all along. Talon Reuter. That's won by Culp. Culp doing battle with Ticky. Sent out to Walker. Walker sends one in. Ooh, bouncing puck. Middleton gobbles it up. You know what? Back to the whole St. Louis Park thing, and if there's St. Louis Park people listening, I'm sure their heads might snap from nodding, but again, they have a great Bantam team, right? Like the St. Louis Park Bantams are top 5.
Mm.
And
Are they playing A?
They're playing A.
A, okay.
Yep. Which is good.
Yep.
But I don't know what the number is. Call it 6, 7, 8 kids are going to go to Benilde.
Right.
From that team.
Yeah.
And then back in our day, how many guys started in Park and ended up on the Edina roster, right? Like, and Edina will be like, no, we grow our own, and then I'll remind him of the Hankinsons. But, it's like St. Louis Park has been like the feeder association, it seems like, for 30 years, 40 years. And I wish that wasn't the case because it's a great community.
Yes. Your first house?
I lived there.
Colorado Ave.
Yeah. 4 years. Dakota Park.
That's right.
But yeah, no. Good sized school, right? Good athletes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, hockey's just that one that they're always competitive. I mean, the varsity team, which by the way, I statted up for the
big game.
Yeah, you know that they're 9-3 since Christmas.
Oh,
the varsity team.
Okay.
And their only losses are to Farmington, Benilde, and Chanhassen.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So
I don't know about Farmington, but the other two are pretty darn good.
I don't think Farmington's. I guess that was another battle of orange and black, but
yeah,
I don't think that they're any good. But they're but Benilde and Chan, those are their only two losses,
right?
And they're competitive in those games. And what do they get for it? They get to play, try to make state through Wayzata, Edina, Benilde. Holy Angels is actually good this year. It's like good luck. So maybe it's my way of saying bring Park down to Class A. Would love to have them in Class A.
Yeah.
It's sent in. Esslinger wins that race. Here's Reuter. Up to Rutherford. Trying to get it to McCabe. McCabe will race Bolin. Malik, Bolin, he sends it back up. Here comes Esslinger. Esslinger sends one in. That's saved there by Middleton. Here comes Lodemeyer. What's that?
I was just checking the chat, and my guy, Rob Anklem, checking in. Speaking of St. Louis Park, he says the Lou Crew's the best.
Wow, all right.
Yeah, better than, hold on, now I got to read it. But, yeah, Rob, right?
Of course I do.
Yeah,
I was waiting. I saw his kid when I was coming in. I was going to say hello, but I was getting chatted up there, and the flow on Owen right now is.
Oh, really?
You'll see it. It is prime. Again, be in Class A, St. Louis Park, because then we get to see that flow at the X.
Yes, right. Yeah, so he just said, Lucre are the best. Only time the stream is better than watching it live. Thanks, Rob.
Yeah. Oh, right in front. Here's Walker.
Oh.
Walker. He had some time there, Middleton. Middleton under a barrage of shots here.
Yeah, he's been sharp.
6:39 left in the second period. Yeah, Max and Owen have been teammates the last 2 years on the Walleyes.
Oh, got it. Yeah. Owen's only a sophomore, it looks like.
Yeah. Fast, can score. I think he's fourth on their team in scoring as a sophomore. As a defenseman, by the way. He's a defenseman. I wouldn't call him a stay-at-home defenseman.
Okay. Yeah, he likes to jump.
Oh, he jumps in the play, which is good, right?
Yep.
You got to have those guys.
The new defenseman. Oh.
I tell you what, when he does jump in a play, if it's going back the other way, he's usually the first guy back, too.
All right.
Like, he's awesome.
He covers himself.
Yeah.
Oh, just offsides there. Sheehy, the goal scorer.
There is a bunch of kids from that Bantam A team last year. Obviously, the Riders and Hurdies and those names, the brothers, they've been on the Bantam A teams the last couple of years, so they stayed. Good to see that. A lot of crossover baseball players too, hockey and baseball here for the park.
I like that.
Oh, that was flipped right into the Oriole bench. Save there by Lewin.
Yeah, right off the draw. Well, we got to tie this baby up, John.
We're trying. Middleton's playing well.
Yeah, he is.
Jason, what was the score of the first game? Since I can't remember.
4-2.
4. Okay, it was close. Yeah.
Yeah, it was an empty net too. So
Oh yeah. So 3-2 game all the way to the end. Uh-oh. Another little break here for the Orioles. This time Walker's back to play it. Nice job breaking that up. That was Taylor Hess for the Orioles. Here's Culp. Culp sends it back around, and this is Harmston.
Uh-oh. 2-on-1.
Harmston. It's got Hess with them.
Job by
Something-
Walker there.
Yeah. Kind of whiffed on that. Puck kind of rolled on him. Harmston probably now agreeing with Spencer that they should have Zamboni.
Yeah.
Probably complaining about the condition of the ice. That's kept in by Phi. Bolin. Comes Bolin. He gets it up to Hess. That bounces just past his stick. Here's Reuter. Reuter sends it in.
Speaking of bowling, I did some bowling last night, John.
Oh, yeah, league game.
Oh, yeah.
Now, ooh. Was this one where you guys are trying to build, what do you call it? Not the handicap, but.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, handicap.
Okay.
Yeah.
Was this a handicap week or?
Well,
here comes
unfortunately,
Reuter
it turned
over
out to be.
Rutherford. Oh! Yeah. A few gutters.
No gutters. Good Lord. That would not be good.
Yeah.
But,
Just,
yeah. It's not my best.
yeah. Not as many spares.
Right.
Spares are tough to pick up. A lot of splits.
I did have a lot of splits. That was my my issue.
What was the adjustment? You switch balls. Like,
No.
No?
Started throwing a little harder, John. Put a little bit more mustard on her.
Okay.
And that seemed to figure things out.
yeah.
You know, sometimes you just got to throw the heck out of the ball.
Yeah. Just blast it.
Yeah. Brawn over brains. Don't overthink
Just pick
it.
out an arrow on the floor and stare at it. Let her rip.
Yep.
How'd the team do? You guys get a W?
No, we lost all 7 points. It was
Oh.
not a good night.
Wow.
Not a good night.
Was it
I don't
like
even know why I brought it up. This
Clo-
bowling
I
kid.
guess. Closed door, no cell phone,
Yeah, we had a
players
closed door
only meeting or what? Afterwards? I mean,
Yeah.
probably for sure closed the bar down. 3:28 left. That's sent on. Here's Walker. Oh. Here comes Park. Trying to get it by Phi. That was Hess. Hess was kind of looking for a call. Maybe Phi played him a little bit too late. I disagree. Here comes Phi at his own end.
Nice.
This is up to
Come on.
Stevens. Stevens, he's got Ticky with him. Oh, oof. It's off the glass. Foster. Yeah, they had both. Oh, here comes the Orioles now.
Yeah, they like to. That's how they scored that first goal.
Yeah, they're cherry picking a little bit.
Yeah.
Seems to be working. You got to watch that.
Yep. Exactly.
There's Thomas McGarvey. Sent back up. It's Sheehy that sends it in for the Park. Talon Reuter. Reuter tripped up. Here comes Bennett Moan. Moan down in the corner. Moan gets it up to Malik. Malik sends one on. Ooh, a little deflection.
Yeah, looking for a tip out front.
Yeah. Here's Raish. Raish to Malik.
Oh,
That's
no.
blocked. And
The goal scorer.
here comes Sheehy on another breakaway. This
Yeah.
time Max is there. He went forehand. He should have went back to the backhand.
I'm glad he didn't.
Yeah.
Nice save there by Max.
And they talk baseball. They talk about mixing your pitches. Sometimes you just go with the one that's working.
Right.
Ooh. What was that Houston Astros pitcher? Didn't he throw like 60 fastballs in a row this year, this summer?
Seriously?
Yes. In a major league game, he just threw 60 straight fastballs. And whoever he was pitching against, he shut him up. He was shutting him down. That's why they made such a big deal about it. And maybe I'm way off. Maybe it was 70 or 80. I don't even know. It was something ridiculous.
Must have had good command and a little movement.
Yeah, oh, for sure. Here comes McCabe. Generous strike zone by the umpire. Here's Walker.
Ooh.
40 seconds left here in the second period. Walker, nice little move here. Oh, he gets it across the blue, and McCabe is offside.
First whistle we've had in quite a while.
Yeah, it's been a pretty fluid game. Yeah, Walker walking the blue line before he entered the zone. Stick handle at the blue. This is LeSueur. He got in on that assist in the first goal. Walker blocks that one off. Here comes Phi. 20 seconds left in the second period. Snow everywhere, except for outside. McCabe down to Foster. Over to McCabe. 7 seconds left here. McCabe trying to get it to Rutherford. And Park will keep it to the outside and let the buzzer buzz. So 2 periods in the books. St. Louis Park Orioles lead 1-0. Shots 27 for your Spartans. All 27 have been saved by Middleton. 13 shots on net for the Orioles. 12 saves by Lewin.
Yeah, the only goal coming, 30 seconds into the game, and we've been scoreless since.
Yeah. Saw Middleton and Lewin there bump gloves. They know each other pretty well. I think they train together. Well, let's take a break.
Sounds good.
All right.
We'll be back for the third. Thanks for watching.
Just one game. One game. You're allowed one game, huh? All right. We are back for the third period. 1-0 St. Louis Park Orioles.
Hammered a chuck wagon in between periods here, John. Haven't had a chuck wagon since
man.
I was these kids' age, I think.
Yeah. What's the micro code on that one? Like a 45-second microwave blast?
Probably.
Oof. Here comes Raish. He lost that in the ref skates. Comes the goal scorer for St. Louis Park.
Sheehy.
Sheehy. There's Bennett Moan. He's trying to get it by LeSueur. Moan over to Phi. Pursued in the corner there by, that's Kasicka. Sent back in by Walker. Kasicka now. Behind his own net. Stick handles. Back behind his own net. Still LeSueur. He was also in on that goal. Odos gets it up, and that's sent in. Phi to pick it up. Orioles go for a change. Spartans trying to catch him in that change, but broken up there by the last remaining Oriole on the ice. That was Kasicka. Sure, he'll go for a change when he gets a chance. Here's Moan. .36, Spence. I don't see a 36 on the roster. Oh, that's Bolin. I'm sorry. I was going to say, I thought I've called his name before.
Gus.
Esslinger, he sends that in. Rutherford. He's pursued by Culp. Culp doing battle with Rutherford. They both go down. McCabe now. Back out front, Kasicka. He sends it off the boards. Esslinger, he holds the zone. McCabe down low. He's looking for Rutherford out front. Here comes Malik. So section playoffs for the girls, Spence, start Saturday?
Well, Orono got a bye. So I think they start maybe
Started
even
yesterday.
yesterday.
Oh, yeah. Oh, got it. Yeah. So their first, so their first game will be Saturday.
Correct. Yep. Which will not be brought to you by the Lou Crew,
No.
even though we would love to do it.
Yeah, we would. Mm-hmm. Ooh, sent out in front. Middleton, puck bouncing everywhere.
Yeah, the girls have a special team this year. Unfortunately, they got Holy Angels in their section, but
No.
They don't.
No, they moved section. So yeah, they both Holy Angels and Orono are both favored to get into the
Good.
tournament. Yeah,
Because Holy Angels is obviously very good, and they actually beat the Spartans this year. Here.
Uh-oh.
Wesley Snipe. So that would be a good hockey name. I never thought of that.
Yeah. So Walker doing two minutes for hooking. Ooh, that's sent just wide of Lewin. Uh-oh.
You okay there, John?
Dropping papers. Getting my headset caught. Orioles back. The Raish steals it into Moan. Ooh, blocker save by Middleton. Good shot there.
Good shorthanded chance.
Good save by Middleton, too, to help out his buddies, because that would have looked bad. Raish out-hustled the Oriole player. Stole it from him. And then sent one to Moen, who almost put it in, but Middleton there. This is Kasicka. Comes the Orioles on the power play. This is Hess. Broken up by Ticky. LeSueur. Over to Kasicka. Kasicka, nice little move there. And tried to get it back to his partner, LeSueur. There's Culp. Reuter all over LeSueur. Here's Phi. Phi, he just brings it right back out. Kills time. 17 seconds left in the penalty to Walker. Here comes the Orioles. Nice little pass. That's to Hess. Hess over to Harmston. Back to Hess, but that escapes his stick, and Kasika has to regroup. Here comes Duncan. Duncan over to Kasika. Kasika will send it in. Malik picks it up behind zone net. Foster out with it now at neutral zone. Foster up to Moen. Oof. Moen. He's looking for that.
Yeah.
For that upper left corner. Shooter's upper left.
That might have been offsides. We would have had to gone to Toronto on that one.
Yeah, I think it was offside, so
Yeah.
that probably was okay that one was deflected high. And comes Foster. Foster wins that draw. Esslinger, he was looking for any sort of little hole there to get it through. Here's Moen. Moen out to Malik. Malik sends it wide. Esslinger. Comes Foster. Foster doing some stick handling. He comes right down the middle. Just lost the handle on it. Tripped up behind the net. That's Lodemeyer.
We haven't been held scoreless this year, have we?
I don't think so.
Nope.
All right. Well, let's not make this the first one here.
Yeah.
We got to solve Middleton. 31 shots now.
8:55. A lot of hockey left. Third period. Orioles up 1-0 on your Spartans.
Speaking of the girls' team, couple walking in front of us.
Captain Pickett. Wow.
Yeah. Viv Anderson and
It's like somebody's getting dinner brought to him. And some paper plates.
yeah, gourmet.
Oh yeah, it looks like what's the chicken place that all the kids love?
Canes,
Oh yeah, Cane's. I was actually thinking of the other one. What's the other one?
Chick-fil-A,
Yeah, Chick-fil-A.
or Red Hots. Or
Oh,
whatever.
maybe Chick-fil-A's here. Sometimes they show up here.
Sure. Right after I get the Chuck wagon,
Yeah,
Chick-fil-A shows up.
Chucker wagon. Put Power 92 and the Chucker up here in the playoffs, boys and girls. Here comes Walker. Ooh,
Oh.
that one's picked off by Kasich. Or that was Hess, I'm sorry.
Good block there in front by Phi. Looks like he's all right.
So the Orioles trying to pounce on some turnovers. I'm sure the big speech between periods by their coach. Who's their coach? Head JV coach Matthew Penner. I'm sure Matthew Penner was talking about how you close down a game and make them.
You think he went Jacques Lemaire on it? Little trap?
Oh, ooh, good save there.
Well, if,
Yeah. No, I'm sure he probably said, get pucks deep, keep the play in front of you, capitalize on their turnovers, right? They're going to probably, which we probably will. There's still a lot of time left, but we'll probably start taking some chances
Yeah,
like that, and that goes for an icing.
power play would be nice. Right? Draw a penalty here. You got to outwork your opponent.
Yeah.
Usually that leads to power plays. So,
St. Louis Park's been pretty clean.
yeah. No, they have.
It's been a clean game, period.
Yes.
Not a lot of big hits. So this is Culp on the draw. He wins that for the Orioles. Decisive win. Culp again. He's trying to get in low. Battle off the puck there by Malik. This is Hess. Hess doing battle with Esslinger. Here comes the Spartans. It's Ticky. Ticky gets it up to Stevens. Stevens puts it on his backhand, trying to use that speed. Here's Phi. Sends one all the way in. Spartans go for a change. This is Hess. Hess. Ooh, they're looking for that break, that cherry pick break play again. Harmstrom, the one out doing the cherry picking.
Yeah.
Here's Walker. Walker. Oh! Nice little play there by Walker. And then Bennett Moen, who's had about 100 shots, great shots. He gets the one that kind of bounces right off of his stick and into the net. We'll take it.
Nice.
Walker stayed with it and was able to get it right to the slot.
He did his great Grace Bickett impersonation there. The cornerback just read the play, stepped up, intercepted. And, yeah, a little lucky by Moan, but, yeah, he's been threatening all night. I think he deserved that one.
Oh, yeah, sometimes you just, all that work, all that effort should get paid off on it. So, oops, I gave the goal to Walker. It was 23 from 25. Second assist came from an Oriole.
Yeah.
Hey, Reuter will take it. He's out there on the ice right now thinking, hey,
yeah,
how'd I get that assist? That's great, I'll take it. Here comes the goal scorer, Moan. He's got Foster with him. Well played there by Duncan. Foster out to Esslinger. That one's blocked.
Nice block there.
That was by the senior Thomas McGarvey. Here comes Foster. One's picked off. Culp knocked off the puck. Esslinger now. He plays it. Rutherford. Here comes McCabe. McCabe sends it in deep. Foster. He's trying to dig it off the boards down low. And that's sent the distance. No icing called. Comes Walker out of his own zone. That's picked off. That's over to Culp.
Oh, boy. Nice play.
Yeah. Bad turnover in our own end, just like I was talking about, other than the score was tied. But that one comes late with 4:43 left. Tyler Hess.
Just great passing there.
Yeah, it was picked off. Was that picked off by Harmstrom? And Culp sent the pass over. Came in on another breakaway. Nice little move. So 2-1, Orioles. 4 minutes left. Still more than enough time. But it's going to be tougher. Here comes Fye out of his own zone. Fye hooked there a little bit. Walker back to get it. He sends it over to Foster.
Scoring for the Orioles, number 16, Tyler Hess, with an assist to number 25, Ollie Culp, and number 15, Nathan Hunt-Thurston. Hess from Culp.
So Harmson's the one that picked that one off. Got it over to Culp. Culp made a nice little pass, beautiful pass to Hess. Hess finished it off. Here's Ticky. Oh, Ticky just couldn't find the handle right there in front of Middleton. Lewin out to play it. He gets it up to Malik, who sends it back to St. Louis Park D. Esslinger to pick it up behind his own net. Here's Raish. Raish over to Malik. Malik gets it up to Foster. Here's Foster and Moen. Foster gets it off to Moen. Esslinger sends one on. Good screen there by Foster. Here's Moen again. Working the boards behind. Bennett Moen. Patient. Ooh, sends one firing across. This is into Raish. Now to Moen. Played back to Raish. Over to Moen. Here comes Foster. Foster has it. He gets to Raish behind the net. Over to Moen, to back to Raish. Good cycle here.
Yeah.
The Spartans.
Gotta get a shot, though.
Yep.
At some point, we gotta get a shot.
There it is. Oof. Screen by Foster. Still shot right at Middleton. Raish, he takes a heavy hit. That's from Odos. That one just missed, huh?
It had a little lift to it.
So that one gets all the way down. Here comes Malik out of his own zone. Hess picks it off.
Ooh.
Oh, Hess gets it back on his stick. Somehow Lewin's able to make that save. I think maybe it was, did he freeze it on the outside of his net?
Must have. Yeah, we kind of lost sight of it here. So.
Yeah. So bad turnovers.
Right. 1:51 on the clock. I expect Max to be pulled here relatively soon, which will be our first man advantage all game.
Right.
See if it pays off.
Well, let's hope they score before that.
Oh, that would be
here
even
comes
better.
Reuter. Oh, saved by Middleton. Good blocker save there. That one's gobbled up as well. Shot from the point.
Yep, there goes Max.
Minute 30 left. They're going to pull Lewin. Get an extra attacker out there. Looks like it's going to be Bennett Moen. No surprise. He's out there with Reuter, McCabe, Rutherford, Walker, and Phi on the points here. Moen tripped up, no call. Here's Reuter. He gets it back to McCabe. McCabe, a little escape move down low. He throws that out front. St. Louis Park tries to send to the length, but that doesn't go anywhere. Reuter over to Moen. Out to Phi, back to Moen. Oop, that was just off his stick, but he's able to battle and get it back. McCabe now in the corner. He gets it out to Rutherford. Rutherford looking for Reuter. Good, smart heads-up play by Rutherford, and that puck gets out.
I think Reuter had his stick kind of held up. Otherwise,
he was tied up, but that was nice tape-to-tape pass. 48 seconds here in the third period. Get some fresh bodies out for the Spartans. It's going to be Foster, Stevens, Ticky, Raish with the man advantage, leaving Phi and Walker out there on the back end.
Timeout here.
Give me a timeout. Two to one game. 2 for the wrong team.
Yeah.
The Orioles. Coach is going to try to draw something up.
Yeah, it was good pressure there for the first 45 seconds of that man advantage, and then, but really no shots. So we gotta start shooting the puck.
Yeah.
Just start. You maybe get a rebound, a deflection.
Yeah, because Middleton's good. He's taking up
great.
a lot of that net. Varsity, both teams starting to linger out as they'll take the ice right after this one's over to get their warm-ups in.
What can we expect in that one, John?
Well,
A little rematch?
I mean, Spartans are starting to get healthy. Last time they played them just a couple weeks ago in St. Louis Park. Orioles won that game. Not making excuses, but we have a healthier roster tonight. Lachlan Hoffman back.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah. Trey Landa
Tommy.
back from, he's been back for a couple games. Tommy's back. You know, and the big question is how many of them are 100%? I suppose you could probably say that nobody's 100% at this time of the season, but it's good to see those guys back. That one's rung around by. Oh, that's picked off right in front. Great little play there by Phi. Was that Foster? That's going to come all the way back down. You got a replay? No, probably too late. Huh?
Yeah, sorry. No.
Now it's sent across the slot there. I think that was Foster that tried to get a tip on it. Might have tipped it wide, actually. So we got Reuter, Raish, Foster, McCabe with Phi and Walker on the back end. It's kept in by Phi. Still held in by Phi. Still held in by Phi.
Yeah.
Raish is able to escape a little bit. On Raish's stick, right in front. Backhand. Here's Walker. He gets it over to Phi. Phi gets that shot blocked. Just a whole crowd in front of the net. Not sure how that puck's going to get through anyway.
5 seconds.
5 seconds. St. Louis Park just went and buried themselves right in front of the net, but that's going to end the game. 2-1 victory for St. Louis Park Orioles over your Orono Spartans.
Dang.
Final shots were 17 for the Orioles, 15 saves for Max Lewin, 37 shots for the Spartans, 36 saves for Middleton. Definitely the player of the game for St. Louis Park.
Yeah, he was great.
Handshakes. Well, that'll do it for the JV. Spence, any closing words?
No, just it's, they score right away and then no scoring for a long time, and then Orono ties it up, and St. Louis Park answered real quick. So it kind of felt like, even though we controlled the play, I felt like, obviously with the shots, St. Louis Park took advantage of their opportunities.
Yeah.
So.
All right.
Okay.
We'll be back for the bar.